Hey guys, how are you? Kriscoolmod for your 4 terabyte RetroBeast update. Update number 4 already. The 4 terabyte, it's a new drive 4 months ago, 3 months ago, and it's been updated to update 4. It's available for free user 1st of September, and for Patreon early access, it's available the 15th of August this month, the 15th for Patreon, and 1st of September. If you need more info, you can go at Discord. Talking about Discord, for the new buyer on Discord, you have all the wiki for how to install, how to control, all the trick and tips, troubleshoot. You have so many sections. You can use the right top search on my Discord. You can input any word about the RetroBeast. You will find some tip and trick, solution, troubleshoot, and if you don't find your answer, you can ask in the chat. And always send me your name and what you did buy privately. So I will unlock all the channel, but after you always chat in the public chat. Thank you very much. So this month it's I'm very proud because I fixed all the black screen. Some users, some buyer of the 4 terabytes, 16 terabyte, and 1 terabyte. On old PC, they did have a black screen when booting a game. So they did boot the RetroBeast. It was like this. And as soon as they boot a game, the game was running, but it was dark, black screen. So it's fixed. It's a new car. If you update, if you do the update 4, you will have a new car on the RetroBeast, and you should not have black screens. So if you're watching this video and you did have this problem, do this update and provide any feedback that it worked or it doesn't work. It should works, but if you have any problem, I will check what's happening. Talking about, let's say, problem and fix, always do your installation. It takes 10 minutes. You go on your D drive wiki installation. You take time 10 minutes to do your installation. Always update all your window driver. Always update let's say your motherboard, your PC. If you don't know how your PC works, ask a friend or search Google, but make sure your PC is up to date. You have all the gaming driver, and also provide all the gaming driver in the installation to make the RetroBeast run smooth. Alright, and always set your D drive to D. Talking about the D drive, the F partition for new buyer is included on the D. You don't need I'm gonna quit the I'm gonna show you the F partition for old buyer. You used to I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, see, there is 2 partition, the D and the F. The D and the F. The F, when you plug the RetroBeast the first time, you will see the F partition. It's already included on the D. So if you see an old video that you need to create a F partition, don't do it. It's already on your D. If you don't see a F partition named Save Game F, you need to create it, but so it's removed from the installation. So the installation now, it's very, very fast. That's new for this month and every future month. What's next on update 4 on the 4 terabyte? Let's zoom out a little bit. Good stuff this month. Oh yeah, if you read that I removed the Computer Classic, it's not true. It's my mistake. It's my bad. I forgot to remove this line. Computer Classic is still on the right there. It's still on the 4 terabyte and should be always there because it doesn't take that much space. It's It's a kind of best of the best. Amiga, you have 18,000 game, 1800 game. Amstrad CPC, Atari, Commodore 64, MS612, Sinclair, and Sharp should be always there. Okay. So because I know some people, they read it somehow that I will remove Computer Classic to make space for the new Nintendo 3DS, but it's not true. I managed to add the Nintendo 3DS without removing computer, okay? Because RetroBeast 4TB has the best of the best game. All systems are complete, but more modern, big data game, they have the best of the best. So if you go to Kriscoolmod.com, on the page 4TB, there is a link for the OneDrive. You will see the game list for the system that are not complete. If you don't see a list of game, it's because the system is complete. Because often I have a question, oh, you have a game list of your GameCube or whatever. If you don't see a list, it's because it's complete. So the new car is fixed, all emulator are up to date. I update all the emulator, so better performance, better compatibility for all emulator, and you get this update free in one click. So super cool. Yeah, Nintendo 3DS, let's take a look. Brand new Nintendo 3DS. Not so many games. You have Fire Emblem, Zelda, Luigi, Pokemon, Shovel, Mario 3D. Alright? So you have 7 games on the 3DS. Super cool. After new system, best of the best. I did add the 3 Donkey Kong on the MAME. So on MAME you will see Donkey Kong Original, Junior, and the 3 are added in MAME. I have a new Xbox 360, the Vulkan version. So you will get better performance and stuff like that. So it should run better. Yeah, Xbox 360. There is 25 games and they should run better. I have it's an emulator that it's update more often and there is more compatibility. PS3 disc, I removed Splinter Cell and Castlevania. It was some problem with them. I was not able to fix them, so I removed it on the PS3. So it's still, you still have 26 games, but Castlevania is removed and Splinter Cell. I re-download new version and the problem was still there. So talking about PS3, it's updated and better than ever. It's amazing now. I fixed the video snap on PS2, Wii U, Xbox 360 and PS3. So PS2, the video snap, it's fixed. Very great. Oh, the new Nintendo Wii. I did add Nintendo Wii. So Wii is added. There is 6 games. You have Castlevania, Golden Eye. I fixed the video snap also on the Wii. The video was there, it's just my folder was not named properly. Mario Kart, Need for Speed, Super Smash Bros. Tatsunoko vs Capcom for the Wii. I choose the game that work with a Xbox, so you don't need a Wii bar. If you want to use a Wii bar, you know to go on the Dolphin emulator and set your controller not as a Xbox, but you need to set it as a real Wiimote in the emulator, and you should be able to use your Wiimote and Wii bar. Sorry. So yeah, Nintendo Wii, new Nintendo 3DS. I reactivate all the demo in the Xbox 360 LBLA. So if there was a game that was demo, now it's full. It's unlocked, full game. All right. I rearranged the wiki. The installation it's more simple. All the wiki I rearrange and rework all the wiki. Also on Discord. If you go to setting, I rearrange the beast flow and bit war. The art. So you will have new art if you go to setting and you change your theme. It was missing disk and stuff like that. So now it's all set up. Beast. So beast flow and bit war. So let's take bit war then. So all logo, all disk, nothing is missing. That's the Dreamcast, the PlayStation, GameCube. See, GameCube is complete on the 4 terabyte. PS1, Saturn is complete. So I like this thing because you have the cartridge and you have the disc. It's amazing. So yes, so now there is no missing art. PS2, Wii U, and setting. Game Boy Advance, Game Gear, PSP. Yeah, it's kind of a cover flow theme. Very great. Nintendo. So anyway, I just want to show you that all cartridge and disc and stuff like that are redone. The new Zelda, the Zelda on the Switch, it was a problem when I'm gonna quit. When you boot, okay, when you set your controller for a new buyer, because I have often this question. When you plug your controller Xbox on RetroBeast, the Xbox will work on all emulator and all game. But Yuzu for Switch, for some reason, he knows your controller is plugged, but it doesn't set to your controller. So in game, you have to press F11 or you go to emulator. You go to Yuzu, you boot Yuzu, and you just say, hey Yuzu, use my controller. But for the new Zelda, I did override the setting for another Xbox. Long story. Anyway, it's fixed now. Your controller will work on the new Zelda. So you boot Yuzu, press emulator, configure, control, and you click input device and you click on the controller. See, whoops, sorry for the camera. If you're not sure, you just move the button, you click apply, okay, and you go back to your game and it's gonna work. Okay, and Zelda, it's fixed. Also, Yuzu, when you set low setting, when you go to setting, if you have a low spec PC, I have a setting. What's the setting? Setting. You go to setting. If you think your emulation runs slow because you have a low-end PC, just go back, go to tools, go to performance, and see it's set to high spec. You just click low spec and it will change the setting in the emulator that need to be low spec, like Switch, Wii U, some other emulator will run better and smoother, okay, if you put at low spec. So that's a tip. And Yuzu will be set at low spec. Citra is new, brand new emulator for the 3DS, Nintendo 3DS. Same story, if your controller doesn't work on 3DS, just boot Citra in emulator. It's the same emulator as Yuzu for Switch. Same story, you click setting control and you set your Xbox and you're ready to go. Saturn, brand new emulator, brand new ROM set. So let's press. Also, I did add the Beast 5, RetroBeast 5 is working properly with the new car now. Some people report that the theme was broken on some PC, but now it works. See, this theme works now if you update update 4. So I was talking about Saturn. Sega Saturn has a new ROM set, and all the multi-disc are merged to one. So you will see, if the game used to have multiple logo, because multi-disc, it's gonna be one logo now. Okay. Like if I remember D game, D was like 4 disc. See, now it's 1 click. Alright. So it's a new ROM set, and multi-disc, it's gone. It's just let's say 1 disc. You can change if you're using the 4 terabyte and you have multiple display. Some people, they have another display on your on the computer. Let's go back to setting. You can change the main display for RetroBeast. So you go just on top of theme, there is main screen display, and I give the option for 1, 2, and 3. Okay, try one of those 3, and one of them should be will be the RetroBeast screen. So this is only for people that use 2 or 3 screen. Also, you need to fix it in MAME, because MAME works separately. So if you change, let's say you put your main screen at number 2, RetroBeast is gonna boot. Any game you're gonna boot is gonna boot on the same screen you set. But MAME, you need to set it. You need to go back. You need to go to MAME, and you will see MAME display. And you need to change 1, 2, and 3. And maybe you will need to press twice, because every time you click on display 1, 2, and 3, the second time it will change to auto. So I will fix it next. In 2 update it will be fixed. You will see display 1, display 2, display 3, and auto. But now you need to click twice the same setting to apply the display 1, 2, or 3. Alright. So, but that's only for people that using 2 or 3 screen. It's very rare. And your second screen for streamer, or you need your second screen, you can disable it, because mainly when you play a game or you scrolling game and RetroBeast, you will see the logo art on the second screen, but you can disable it in theme right there. So you click, now it's disabled, but you can enable it. So that's it for your update 4. So the new car, the new Wii, the new 3DS, all the emulator up to date. The 4 terabyte now, it's amazing. It's almost perfect. So enjoy, guys. So see you on the next next update next month. Peace out. Have fun, guys. It's important.